Well, based on practice today, it looks like a little bit of a tweak. Just a thought process on maybe giving Corey Perry a little bit of a look up with Evander and Leon.
Yeah, we felt that we wanted to make a little adjustment there, trying to get a little more scoring the last few games. We haven't had very much scoring unless Connor and Leon have been on the ice together. And obviously, Corey is a player that can play with skill and has an ability to score goals, and hopefully we can build some chemistry with those three.
It's a pretty heavy line that could wear on some opposition teams, can it, with that much size and strength?
We're hoping that they can protect the puck and make some offensive plays. And, I would think once they get possession in the offensive zone, it'd be tough to take that puck away from them. And we'll see if things go well. Right now we feel we'd give it a chance.
Not sure if it's set, but it looked like all three D pairings have also changed as well. Maybe take us through the thought process of kind of looking for some new formations back there as well.
Yeah, we practiced with it today, and we'll see if that's the formation that we go with going into the weekend. But right now, we just are always looking for ways to get better, and we never want to do anything drastic. And when you're splitting up three pairs of defensemen, that is a little more drastic. But ultimately, we feel that we want to get a little bit better in some areas or some pairs, and we'll just something to look at. And today was just a practice, and it hasn't been decided if we're doing that on Friday.
So you have a 16-game winning streak. I'm sure you weren't happy with all of those performances, but you found ways to win. It's a pretty good effort against Vegas, all things considered. How do you sort of weigh, even though you didn't get the result you were looking for, I think that the process was sort of in place there to have some success. How do you weigh that and then not want to tinker too much carrying forward?
It's tough because we're always evaluated ultimately on wins and losses. But inside the room, we talk about it's the process, and we want to be doing things well. And if we're doing things well, most of the time we are going to win. We are going to come out ahead. And I think the game against Vegas was one of them where we did a lot of things well. It wasn't perfect, but I think we have that effort more often than not. We are going to win, and we just came up a little bit short. And it's important that we take care of the details. And I thought overall, last game, the details were pretty good.
Just going back to my previous question, if you're not for sure going to use those formations on the back end tomorrow, why is it important to get that feeling out process kind of started early just to make sure that you have certain things that you can fall back on if needed?
As a coaching staff, we always just want to look at different things, and also during games, the players are familiar with playing with other guys. And those pairs, we've had 3 sets of pairs that have been pretty much unchangeable for almost since I've been here. And I think it's important that players do feel comfortable playing with each other. There's a chemistry between the two guys, and when you're splitting it up and mixing things up, that chemistry usually erodes. But after penalty kills, after power plays, there are times when the D pairs do shift up a little bit, and I think we just wanted to have a little bit of different look, and whether we change it up completely, I will determine that later.
With the change up front, of course, we talked about Perry. How about that third line of Holloway, McLeod, and Fogle? What do you think that trio can bring to your guys' lineup?
Well, they'll definitely bring a lot of speed. Yes, and I think there's a lot of speed, a lot of energy, and hopefully, they just are tough to play against, creating a lot of turnovers. And not only that, but they can make some pretty good plays. And I look at McLeod playing so well right now, with so much confidence. And hopefully that line can generate a little more offense than we have had previously.
In the net, do you have a set plan for this back-to-back against Anaheim and LA?
We do. We're going to split the two, and Pix is going to have the first one.